Hey, thanks for tuning in today. My name's Jake, and today I'm going to show you how to make a wall-mounted dog food dispenser. Now, whether you're making this for yourself or you're looking to make a little side hustle cash, this is a great project. People love spending money on their pets, and they love buying things that provide convenience, and this does both of those. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, the base of this project is a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, cut at 35 1/4 by 18 1/8. Why 18 1/8, you ask? Because this project is going to be using a piece of 18 by 24 plexiglass, and it is actually 18 1/16. So I don't want to cut this plexiglass right there on the edge because it tends to splinter and crack if you do that. So we'll just accommodate the plexiglass and make the piece of plywood a little bit wider. Next up, the bottom piece, 18 1/8 long by 6 1/2, and the two side pieces, 36 by 6 1/2. Now on these, 20-degree angle, we're going to cut on both of them, and this is going to be the top part where the lid's going to come down. One more piece for the main part of the frame, 18 1/8 by 5 3/4. Now for this project, you're going to need a 4-inch blast gate. Blast gates are used in dust collection if you're unaware, and this one is going to provide the dispenser part for the dog food holder, and that will mount here, and we'll have to cut a hole in this, the jigsaw. So I'm gonna get these two side pieces cut, then I'm gonna pocket hole the heck out of this, and we'll put all this together. Let's cut the plywood at 20 degrees on the top as well to accommodate that lid. So as I mentioned, we're going to pocket hole the heck out of this because it is going to be weight bearing, obviously, with the 30 pounds of dog food that you put in it. So we're going to hit it on the bottom and hit them all on the sides, and then we'll piece this together. Start with the bottom, put on a bead of glue, screw it in. All right, we'll do the sides now. Once again, a little bead of glue and screw it together. If you cut it right, you should be flush right here and right here. But this one's the most important. So make it flush here. If you need to do some extra sanding on the bottom because you overcut, then so be it. If you undercut, well, you're just gonna have to cut again or roll with it. On these edges right here, I could brad nail, but I'm gonna go ahead and sink a screw. Next up, we have the divider piece where the blast gate will go, aka dispenser. And so I marked it in the middle, drew a line. I'm gonna just kind of eye it where it's gonna go, and I'm gonna trace around it. I'll drill a hole so I can fit in my jigsaw, and we'll cut it out. All right, looks like we got a fit. All right, next up, I cut an 18 by 1/8, same as this, and 5 5/8. So it's just 1/8 of an inch lower than this piece, and the reason for that is a piece of plexiglass will sit right in here, so it's gonna be more or less flush. And I'm gonna add some more at the top, and this will act as extra support, supporting that weight. So I'm gonna draw a line in here so I know where to cut for this one. All right, fits exactly like it's supposed to. I'm gonna put some pocket holes in. We'll get this nailed together, get this put in. All right, I'm using this piece of plexiglass just to measure about where I need to set this piece. I'll measure and mark. All right, use your square to ensure you got that level where it needs to be. Other piece I got in, I'm just gonna pop in some brad nails. Next, I'm gonna cut these other supports in, and I'm gonna make one that's gonna go down the middle, one across the top right here. I cut two at 5 5/8 by 23 5/16, and these are gonna go in the side as more support and for the place to mount the plexiglass. I cut a center piece, 5 5/8 by just shy of 13, which is gonna go in the middle, because with that dog food piling in here, it will push out the plexiglass. This is gonna act as a support piece in the middle. And then, what did this end up being? 16 9/16 by 2, going to go on the top part. These are gonna get brad nailed in. This and this are gonna get put in with Kreg's. By the way, this Kreg Jig, I've owned 3 or 4 Kreg Jigs. This is by far my favorite. Why? Because it's just so fast. That's why. I'm gonna mark a center line for this. See if I can find an easy way to get this in. Not gonna be an easy way. Maybe I should have found a different way to do this. All right, now we'll put in this center piece. There's the inside, and should, if all my measurements are correct, should fit this piece perfectly. All right, so I'm gonna remove the plastic, drill the pilot holes, get this put in. With these screws, just put them in slow. If you go too fast, you could crack it. The dispenser. So I already drilled some pivot holes on these. The center part you can't hit because that's where the blast gate moves. So drill them on the sides here. All right, roof piece is cut at 20 just to give it a little bit of a lip, and 7 1/2. Now I'm going to cut this piece off because that's going to serve where the hinge is going to go. So you'll be able to open this up, pour your dog food in. So I got it cut just about 2 inches. I'm going to glue and brad nail this in. All right. Dispenser, it's dirty. That is the dog food dispenser. Man, that thing's kind of big. Real quick, some mounting options. You have plenty of room to reach here. I would recommend lining it up with some wall studs and then sinking some 3-inch screws. Another option would be an aluminum cleat, which they sell at HD, Lowe's, and Amazon. An 18-inch one, which would be perfect for this, is rated at 200 pounds, so that would be no problem for this as well. Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, please like and subscribe and help me grow my young channel. I sincerely appreciate it. We will see you on the next build.